This YCN segment is brought to you by M.J. Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948.
Welcome back, YCN Sports Talk. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide. Final segment here talking Red Sox as we have pitchers and catchers reporting February 13th, and then the full squad workout beginning on February 18th. Can you believe it? It's finally here. The champions are back on the field. Some of them are already starting.
Yeah, it's good to see. I love Truck Day, right? Kind of after the Super Bowl. That's kind of, to me, when baseball season really starts. I'm looking forward to it. The Red Sox are going to have a very similar team to last year, and they're going to try to win a second straight championship. It's going to be an exciting season.
It's going to be a fun season. Obviously, it's going to open up, and they'll be on the West Coast for their first road trip, and then they'll come back home. I'm sure the Patriots will be there throwing out the first pitch, as their champions.
City of champions.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable what they've done over the last couple of years. I think there's only 4 cities who have won a baseball World Series, and then that current year winning the Super Bowl, and the Patriots have done it. And Patriots and Red Sox have done it twice, because 2004, when the Red Sox won their first World Series, the Patriots won the Super Bowl in January of 2005. So we talk about the team being mostly together. They don't have a closer yet. Does that scare you, worry you, or do you think they'll figure it out?
It does worry me because right now they're looking at internal options, and that's really between Matt Barnes and Ryan Brazier. And it's probably Matt Barnes just because Brazier hasn't had a ton of Major League experience. And with Matt Barnes, he had a good season last year, but his ERA, I think, was right around kind of 3.5. And his walks, that's the biggest issue I have with Matt Barnes. In big situations, he's come in with no one on, no outs. You need 3 outs. He'll walk the first guy on 4 pitches. I've seen him do that multiple times.
Yes.
So that control issue, it's definitely concerning for me. Last year, he showed he can be a dominant relief pitcher. If he can just take one more step ahead, I think he could be a good option. But right now, I think they absolutely should look at signing somebody else. And Kimbrel, right now, with his market, they could get him cheap for 1 year.
Yeah, Kimbrel's still out there, so it'll be interesting to see if it's Kimbrel comes back for 1 year, Brazier, Barnes. So a lot of questions still to be answered, but they do have a pretty good core coming back, and the season will be starting before we know it.
It's time for the Salt Hill Pub Picks of the Week. Salt Hill Pub, honest food, perfect pints, live music, now here to serve you in 5 locations.
All right, here we are with our Salt Hill Pub Picks of the Week, and as we focus on basketball we talked about, let's do a little prediction. The Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals, obviously these will be changing, I'm sure, as trades are made in the next couple days. But for right now, Andrew, who do you have your first pick making the Eastern Conference Finals?
Yeah, so I think the 76ers are going to finish off the regular season really strong, and they're going to have a strong playoff push. I think Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, those star players, are really going to start to step up. And Embiid is having a really good season. I think they're going to be one of the teams in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Any of these 4 teams that we have listed up here can really get into the Eastern Conference Finals and maybe even get to the finals. My first pick is the Milwaukee Bucks. I have them getting the furthest of these 4 teams. So those are my picks, or those are the first 2 picks. Who do you have your second pick?
Yeah, so I think the Celtics right now, they've kind of turned a corner. I think they've won like maybe 8 in a row, 9 in a row, something like that. And I think that's going to continue on. They're going to kind of build off of last season. And I think once the playoffs hit, Kyrie is going to be healthy. He's going to be good to go. And Gordon Hayward is going to be more explosive. And I think the Celtics are going to have a chance to play the Warriors in the finals.
All right, so it might surprise a few people. I am not taking them. I'm taking the Raptors. I just think they're looking really good. Kawhi Leonard, he's looking strong. So I have Raptors and Bucks. You have Celtics and 76ers. Who do you have in the West, your first spot?
Yeah, so I'm going with the Rockets. James Harden is having an unbelievable season. What was his streak of like 40 points in a row or something? Yeah. He is just scoring a ridiculous amount. I think they're like maybe the 4th or 5th seed, but I think they're going to finish off the year strong, and I think they're going to be right there in the West Finals. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree with you. I take the Rockets as well. Chris Paul will get healthy. They'll get some players back. They'll get ready to go, and I take the Rockets. And I'm sure it's no surprise who you have as your other pick in the Western Conference.
Yeah, I'm going with the Warriors, and to me, I think most anybody predicting who's going to be the champion, I think it's going to be the Warriors, definitely. And, they have Boogie Cousins, right? He's finally back, and he's been playing well. Just another weapon for them. I think, really, whoever the Warriors play in the finals, I think they're probably going to win pretty easily.
Yeah, I agree with you. The Warriors are my pick. They're the odds-on favorite to get to the West Finals, to get to the finals, and even to win the whole thing. So there are the picks right now with a few months left in the season. I'm sure those will change, so don't forget to tune in each week to see our updated picks and predictions for the rest of the season. Thanks for watching YCN Sports Talk.